Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Third down and run with blue. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? Liking 18. Liking 18. Bronco 80.
On the give, it's Blue. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
76.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
First play is going to be again to Jency. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 45-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Smith in the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Smith. There's Genty underneath. This gets the 1st and more. Gets it to the 15. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders going 6-0 here in the 1st.
Well, they can take his highlights, however. He can get him on handoff, pin-out, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. And he can do his damage. Big time.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Escapes a defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Kevontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Handoff running left. It's Blue. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So that brings them to 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
There it is. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. George Pickens, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly...
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Laube with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, here we go, hey. Come on,
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go, here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 47. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-6 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long.
We're good.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's Mayer, he's got it. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Blitz coming for Smith. It's complete. This is Bowers. Broke through the tackle. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, Salon. Here we go,
Genty from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead next, maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Here's the ball. Hut. No ball, no ball. Here we go,
Now Smith. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on third down. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Best defensive ends in the NFL. They don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Go.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And it sets up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. That one's out and cut on the right side. Now he's past the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Cowboys 13, Raiders 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20. 20-yard line.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you could almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, it's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Smith on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders in need of some points before the break. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Check 58. 390%. Hey, it's a clip.
Smith on 1st down. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Smith's going to throw again. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Giving this to Genty. He breaks the tackle. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Line.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready. 390%.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
14 yards. That's good for another Las Vegas.
Another give here to Genty. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Tackle made at the 20.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play fake. Here's Smith. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, here we go. Hey, check 50. We're good.
Smith back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this 4th down.
An 8-yard pickup brings up 4th down and 1.
Hey, let's go.
And he picks the spike. And he hauls in the touchdown. The fake spike works. The Raiders tie it just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he played.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He's been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Running back sent in motion. Back to throw. Here's Milton. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Fails to find his running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Let's go. Hurt. 19 Tiger.
Up the middle, Blue. And this is across midfield, and it's stopping at that 45-yard line. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now, Milton. Into the hands of Pickett. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Liking,
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the
It's plays
after.
like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off. for the
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
There we go, sit up.
Play action. Here's Smith. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Green Acres,
Coming left is Genty. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
34-yard line.
As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down.
Double set. Green Acres set. 13 next.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. He gets this one out to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up to first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
We'll slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. And off to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go, here we go. We're not even set.
Smith to the air now. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Third down, Genty. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Back to Genty. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Genty. It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Carlson now to add one more.
Point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Panther 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Red. Pass all 80. Warriors 70.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This throw is caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a lead just before the end of the third. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, Can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. If this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here, and sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. That one's caught along the left sideline. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one hits for 30.
That's good.
And that's a Vegas first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
300%.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
There we go, Sonoma. Come on,
Counter give to Jency. A nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
ready. There we go,
They give up the guts. It's Jency. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, here we go. Hey, it's a clip. 300%.
From the gun, Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks to the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Like my shoes with a Christmas wreath.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey, here we go, here we go. Snowball, snow. 300. Finish it on one.
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
300%.
Straight ahead with Jency. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line. He's tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Strike, strike.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
action on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, we go to the line.
Back to throw it. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Laube with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hey, trio left.
Now Smith coming off that pick. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Jack Bech. So that brings up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing on third, Smith. Buys time, rolling right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%.
Smith's going to throw again. He's got it to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
And again, it's Smith. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Smith yet again. He's got time here. Pass caught by Jack Bech. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Las Vegas first down.
Give here to Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Smith back to throw. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Now to throw. The back grabs it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, there's a clip. Hey, here we go. Green on the shot.
Throwing now. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Sending a receiver left. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Put the body on the line for his team. There's a hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
On 1st down, it's Blue. This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
Max Crosby on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. Look you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it's true to be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back